We do encourage you, if it's something very serious, that you reach out to the on-campus authorities. We're students just like you, so we can't really help the residents of your apartment at 2 a.m. Our majors don't really cover that very well. So, yeah, throw a computer at them, right? But yeah, so just reach out to the authorities and anything like that. If anything is more serious than what we can handle, but less serious than authorities, then please reach out to Dr. O. And we'll be more than willing to help you guys try to figure out whatever's happening. We're also going to try to be as accommodating as possible. You know, the past 2 years really have been really weird with COVID and everything. And we want to try and accommodate people by Zoom. If you can't make it in person, or you're uncomfortable with making it in person, we're going to try to set up a Zoom for you guys to reach us that way. Or for some reason, you know, knock on wood, we have to go back like all online because of the new Delta variant or anything like that. We'll let you guys know about that. So now that we've got that stuff out of the way, we have to move on to like our expectations of you guys. So first, I really want to say this is an extracurricular activity, right? This is like an extra club to what you're doing. So with that being said, make sure that you guys put your classes first. It'll help, it won't hurt, but it'll only hurt if you start coming here instead of going to your classes. And I know I'm getting a little preachy, but like getting your degree is why you're here at FSU. It's not to attend the cybersecurity club and play down flag. So follow the golden rule, more or less. Just treat others like you want to be treated, like elementary school stuff, you know? Be respectful of others and always follow the guidelines and procedures set up by FSU. We don't want to get in trouble with SBA or with the actual administration and get the club shut down. I don't want to be the first president to get cybersecurity club shut down. So just please work with us and work with FSU just to follow all guidelines and everything set out by FSU. This is the current This is the current schedule for what we're going to be doing. It is tentative, so some of the items on this list may be subject to change. We do have several spots for guest speakers to come in and talk to us. As of right now, we aren't sure about this guest speaker.
Yeah, I'm so sure. Mr. Brigham, he is the program director at ITS Security and Privacy. He has years of work experience in cybersecurity at HP, IBM, and also Florida state government. So he even has knowledge about like one time he was telling me about he can analyze the anatomy of cyber threats, like how hackers get in and what are the steps, to analyze the hackers. So I think he's very knowledgeable, and he is going to travel to South Africa. I'm already advertising for him in October. So either we confirm his schedule for September. You need to confirm with him. You email him. Very good. And so he emailed you and then confirmed with him on the date.
Just wait a minute.
Yeah, okay. So I think you need to see him, otherwise he didn't. Yeah. And or we can arrange him for later after his vacation.
Sure. So guest speakers, we have 2 slots. We might have the 3rd slot. Dakota, teamed as he is, has found somebody else who will want to talk to us. So we might be shuffling some bad. We might be shuffling a few items around, but as of right now, it's kind of how our schedule is working out. You'll see the dates. We got 3 topic, and then the officer or the presenter that's going to be presenting. But I do want to point out 2 specific things, or 3 rather, that are important, and that is the CPDC, which Dakota will talk about in a minute, and also, which one was it?
I think you're thinking.
Yeah, CTF. So, I'm gonna turn it over to Dakota.
Okay, so I was actually gonna talk about the most upcoming competition and so normally when we do these competitions, we're gonna do it collaboratively, from what I understand, as a team. This is one that I just found kind of last minute and they just extended their deadline. If you guys are interested, you go to shellhacks.net. So I sent out, just when I can send out another one if you guys want me to. And it talks about how it's a good opportunity to meet companies, recruiters and engineers, learn about internship and job opportunities and hand them your resume, learn about a company's tech culture and interview process through interactive tech talks and hands-on workshops. And then you actually participate in the hackathon challenge and, work on a project with friends to tackle this challenge and win big prizes. Okay. So yeah, basically from what I was saying, this is a good opportunity for us to kind of get our feet wet with Capture the Flag and actually working together to hack something. So if you guys want to sign up and we'll.
When is the date?
So it's happening later this month, September 24th through 22nd. And that is, I think that's a Friday through Sunday.
You know, you guys can meet at 2010.
The classroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, that has computers. You're welcome to bring your computers, but it has the space.
That'd be a good spot to do
Yeah, yeah. So that room is very good and, mostly if there's no other classes, then we can meet over there.
Mhm.
And I just need to let you guys in.
We can put a door.
Like
door
arrange and borrow the room from someone, I don't know who.
And so yeah, basically CTF. I'm gonna talk about it next week, but it's a competition where we're gonna get together and collaboratively hack into something. Or there's also competitions where you actually defend your server. So it'll be interesting to see.
What is the deadline to register?
So the deadline to register for the one that's September 24th is, I think all it's saying is that it's been extended. So it was today, or it was yesterday, right? And I sent out that announcement. So I would sign up as soon as possible. It doesn't cost any money. It's free. It's a good opportunity to be like, hey, I now have experience in the CTF. So when we go do further on competitions, I'm not sure if we can have this many people on one team. So if you want to be on like the first sign up list, it's like, I'm going to show the initiative. I want to do this. Yeah.
We can have like 2 teams.
Oh yeah, I haven't.
Okay, just start from one team first. I get so many competitions, people start to recognize cybersecurity club. They send me all these competitions, and I think I will first tell the president and the officers, and then they will make a call. So then you guys interact. So I like you guys to interact with the officers because then you get to support one another. Like Andre said, we might have other speakers. That all of the officers at the club, they are right now at very important positions outside. You can invite them over back for, speaking engagement that they are working at the banks or like at Deloitte. Many they're out there available or defense contractors. If you know them, please tell them to come back and speak to us. Now we get the Zoom. Even like I think if we get together, we get to the bank has access to. I mean, the club has access to the bank. So you get to enjoy and eat pizza together while meet with someone from the Zoom, right? So even the speaker calling in from the Zoom, but you guys can still get together. So and also I think to create Zoom links, we do have the cybersecurity club Canvas site. On that site, all the officers are TA. You can use that to create links. You can also record it and upload the links as a media for other folks to, members to reference if they can't make it. So I think Canvas is a great resource for the club to get together physically and virtually.
Another item that I wanted to point out was the social events. You'll see on here some of the social activities 1 and 2. Activity 2, Electric Boogaloo is the one I'm gonna be doing. We're probably just gonna, figure something out that we all can do together that doesn't really have to do with, yes, in a very broad sense. So we might have like a land party, or we might like get pizza, or like if all of you guys want me to go out and get drinks or something, just something to get to know all of you guys, make friends. Another big part of like being in a club is to make friends. So Josh is going to be handling the first social activity. I'm not sure what he's doing yet, but I'm sure he'll talk more about it.
Oh, I don't have anything scheduled yet. I want to talk to everyone here first.
Yeah, I was saying like he's going to talk to you guys about what he's going to be doing for that. Did you want to talk about it now or?
No, that's what I'm saying. I want to be able to talk with everyone.
Perfect,
Maybe
yeah.
a little bit after this meeting to get to know our regular. Get some input. I have ideas, but I want to get input on what.
And that works too. So yeah, we got social activities planned, we got reverse engineering, that's again going to be handled by Josh. Web hacking and app exploits will be handled by Brian. Social engineering and TC is going to be handled by Adam, the great. He's also going to be doing the very next week, he's going to be helping guest speaker.
Yes, so I reached out to him. It's a student who graduated from here a couple of years ago, who wasn't majoring in cybersecurity, but he now has a job in it, which is like more involved in it. So hopefully he can tell us about like his current job and sort of the postgraduate process. Hasn't gotten back to me yet, but I have some backups. In case
Just again, want to point at that big word that says tentative. Like I said, a lot of this stuff can change. That's because of the nature of this semester and how life in general is right now. All this stuff is subject to change. But moving on, we have code breaking. I'm planning on having putting something together where you guys try to not hacking, you guys try to decode certain code. And I want to break you guys up into teams. You guys get like a set of code that you have to figure out how to break, and the first team to break the code will win. Something like that. I'll talk more about it once the date grows closer. We have Jeopardy. You guys know what Jeopardy is, so I don't really have to explain that one. It's going to be handled by Dakota. And then the last meeting and possible elections is the last thing I want to talk about. So I know I'm great, I'm pretty awesome. But in case you guys want to vote for another president, or you guys want to run for president yourself, or for any of the other positions, you're more than welcome to do so. We live in a democracy, apparently. So that's what we're going to do. And also, we're going to be saying goodbye to a lot of people. I know some people in this room probably going to be graduating, or going to be moving on to bigger and brighter things away from FSU. So we're just going to take that time to say goodbye to everybody, and to wish everybody good luck with this election. But I'm going to start right after that. So we all know how finals are. We can all take a big, deep breath together as we think about it. So yeah, you guys have any questions or anything like that for the schedule? And
What was he posted?
yes, I will work with Dakota to get this posted on both campus and everything.
Are we doing meetings Mondays at 1 still, or are we going to talk about
Thank
things?
you.
Okay.
Just now we asked around, and also we like to see if you have any topics of interest that you like the club to work together. That is just tentative, as Andre and officers meant. But if you have like a topic you really want to hear, something about I don't mean really that, but think about someone, your dream speaker that you can invite them to talk about this. So, or you feel like you have so much to share. If you really want to jump up and give us a session, you're very welcome. Or maybe team up with one or two of you and work with the officer. All of you as a group can give us a session on hands-on
Yeah.
as well.
If you
Yeah.
guys have like a speaker, somebody that's want to come in, feel free to talk to us and we'll do our best to get them over. Or if even like you guys found like a topic that you really need to tell somebody about, then you can talk to us and we'll like try to fit you into the schedule, like get you guys to present it or something like that. I know I was recently like that when I found out about fusion energy and how we're taking huge steps with that. Like I literally turned over to my girlfriend. I was like explaining to her all the technical details. She was like, interesting, cool. But yeah, so like just talk to us, get with us. So we want this to be like an interactive experience. Nothing like I'm just standing here lecturing to you guys about what blockchain is or like what or how an Enigma machine works, anything like that. You know, we don't want it to feel like class. We want to feel like a club.
Yeah, this is all just stuff that we thought would be interesting for you guys to learn and stuff that we were interested in kind of know about. If there's anything else, please absolutely let us know.
I know personally, I'm really excited to go for it. When I learned about that, I was like, definitely want to do this. So, yeah, so your feedback is important to us. As I was saying earlier, if you guys have any like suggestions for the club, like we are going to be needing a new. I meant to mention this, but we are going to need a new symbol, like a club crest, because FSU is being mean to us and says we can't use spears. So we have to make a new crest. So you guys have any ideas, or if you like want to make something, we can definitely like take that into consideration. We can even do like a big poll and put it like on the Slack or something like that for you guys to vote on. So, Josh, is this still? Do we still not have a
Right now, though, it's just gonna temporarily from I wanted to write an actual logo.
Okay.
Or something that works a bit better, but yeah, that's the only issue they have with it. I clarified that, we just removed that.
Yeah, just remove the spears, that would be. Yeah, you know, works better, you know, you defend yourself first. And you can all use all kinds of things to offend. Neutral, so find other things to represent that. So, ideas, thoughts are welcome. Yes,
I had two questions. One, if we are gonna be doing some of those workshops where we're teaching technical skills, you guys have like like ethics statement or hey, you guys need to realize that these, you know,
Of
just a
course.
general thing like that.
So that kind of goes into probably something we're going to announce a little bit later on because as of right now, there are certain administration aspects of the club that we have to iron out. For example, like club dues and stuff like that, we can't do yet. So that's just one of those other things we're going to get forms that you guys sign up like, hey, this is what you're going to be learning. Don't go do this stuff,
Right.
basically. And if you do this stuff, not our fault, more or less.
so Brian, can you document that in the meeting minutes? And also there is a standard form for ethics statement. We do have.
I saw them in
Yes, yes. So we just need to print them and at the next meeting, when the club is official, RSO, I really need everyone to go to Know Central and sign up your name to be part of the club, so then we can quickly get new blood into the club.
exactly.
And so, yes, so they will approve us quickly.
And feel free to invite your friends, like even invite.
It's not on North Central yet. I'm not started that way.
Okay.
We're pending.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, feel free to invite your friends, invite your girlfriend, your boyfriend, invite your grandma, like just if anybody that you think will enjoy cybersecurity, just bring them in. On the topic of dues and like finances and stuff like that, we do have club shirts. Ready for you guys to stand up for me. He's currently wearing one. This is what the back looks like.
That is the cutest one. I mean, the cutest design, yeah.
I like this design too.
Yeah.
It's very So we have these shirts available for you guys. They're not available for purchase yet. Because again, we have to get a bank account and everything set up. But once we get all that set up, you guys are more than welcome to like pay for these shirts. I believe it only $5.
Yeah.
So not expensive, like they're nice shirts.
No, dues plus the shirts, so it's 5 and 5.
$10.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the $5 for the dues are for probably.
Yeah. But yeah, so like, once we get all that stuff set up, you guys are more than welcome to buy the shirt. We have most sizes, um, ranging from small to like extra large, I believe. So there's that. And if there's like any other questions that you guys have for us, or like, it could be about anything in general. Concern.
There are 2 events. How about you show them? One from Palo Alto, one from Trend Micro, all for students. Maybe you can feature those.
Sure. I don't have a slide of that.
Do you have internet?
Yeah.
Yes. Go to the club's website and this will, I think most of you know the club's website, right? Cybersecurity at fsu.edu.
Mhm.
If you go there, I'd like to just show you where the information is going to be. Just a couple of places, like all officers has access to the calendar. So when they post something, it's immediately on the website.
So, which competition did you want to?
Go to the cybersecurity club. Are you projected?
No, not yet.
Cybersecurity. Go to the website. And post this so we can
So you want me
post the link, the web, the project.
to?
Okay, so this is the website and Andre is going to administer for us. So here, if you scroll down, that's link join. That doesn't work and Dakota is going to investigate how to join. So if you go scroll down. Okay, there will be keep going. They are updated events from Palo Alto, Secure the Future competition. I can nominate you. And Trend Micro also has the Cybersecurity Summit, Global Cybersecurity Summit for university students. These 2 are recent. The past are just, I think, outdated. So, but the most current event, if you want to connect with the industry, I get a lot of these kind of information. They want to connect with you. So this, like if you click on those links, they will have information for you. And I will post them on here as well as Facebook. But I really encourage you guys to go here because this requires nomination. You need to know the firewall first. And I'm going to give you materials on the Canvas so you can, the Moodle classes for you to self-learn and get, certified, go through the certification material. So I think this requires some learning. But this one, you can go and just like the CTF event, you can meet with the vendors. Many folks are there, virtual. And also you can click, go back up. Click on the events.
Where's that? Oh, it's not.
On the top and the calendar. Okay, did you see that there are a couple of events, like the first meeting that is posted? So here, when Andre is posting here, it will immediately be available.
So yeah, I need to add in the shell hack that I was telling you guys about. Shellhack.net, I think.
Right.
But yeah, I'll put that on there and it'll be the 24th and 26th. So try, if you want to make it, obviously try to clear out your schedule for that weekend. I'm not exactly sure what the time frame looks like. So like, I don't think, we're just going to be sitting in a Zoom or whatever for 12 hours, but it'll be a good amount of time for us to actually be able to network with people and actually do those.
And if you, so choose, there is an option to add this calendar directly to like your. So whenever like we post something important about like dates or anything like that, you can just look at the phone and be like right there. Or like on your computer or something like that. I have it set up that way. It makes it easy, like throw stuff up on there really quick. Like for example, this first club meeting. Say for instance, you didn't see like a announcement on like the Slack or like on the whatever else, it'll be here. So anything that the club is doing is gonna go up on here. And we're gonna make sure that we keep this up to date, like all of us are gonna keep this updated. There was another.
Just now someone wants the calendar of the tentative schedule you mentioned about, maybe you can just update them here. So if there's any change, they're all just most updated, semester events here.
I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna post that.
Yeah. Okay.
So, that being said, I wanna, you guys decide that you wanna stick with this and like into the next meeting. I wanna welcome all of you. Cybersecurity at FSU. My computer went black for some reason. I don't know why I did that, but yeah, I wanna welcome all of you guys. I hope you guys stay on for the rest of the semester and hoping that, we have a great time in here. So. That being said, I'm done.
Yeah, I had a question. So this is just my impression, looking at what the schedule's looking like. I feel like meeting only 8 times throughout the entire semester, like I want to be able to do the modules on my free time, but I was kind of hoping there'd be even more opportunities to get together. And then I saw that banner on the side, it said like weekend hacking. What's the possibility of getting something like that regularly together?
We can definitely try to figure something out
Yeah.
in that regard. I may not be able to attend those because I work a lot. We work a lot on the weekends, but we can definitely like ask around, like around the offices, maybe some of those
Okay.
more common.
Would you like to lead that?
Yeah, looks like I have to. Yeah.
How about you lead that? This is not just like, officers, everybody, we're all equal.
Yeah.
Okay, they're busy, blah, blah, blah. But if you are free, please.
Yeah, no, I want to lead that. And if anybody is interested in joining me on that, I have never done basically anything with cybersecurity. So if somebody actually knows, like, I know there's some war game servers that I've like looked. There's that one Over the Wire. Does anyone know about that? Okay, yeah, that's like the most I've done. So in my mind, it'd be like cool to find something where there's like little bite-sized problems that we can do, and like just like a matter of like 2, maybe 3 hours max. 3 hours would be kind of long in my opinion, honestly. I don't know I have no idea what a realistic time.
I think
Yeah.
they're kind of different. Some of them can get really long.
Yeah.
Like some like multi-day spanning
Really?
events.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm sure, there's some that we can find out there that will be cheap or free that we can set up. Yeah.
Cool.
But yeah, if you want to do that, I'm absolutely on board. I would love to do that too. So.
Please.
Oh, very cool.
Okay.
So where is the location gonna be?
We'll have to figure that out.
Yeah, I think that might be.
We can also do stuff outside of club time. For instance, if anybody's interested in tabling, helping us table or like set up for like events and stuff like that. These are just like, the days that you saw are just what are like official club meetings, right? Like the days that we're definitely gonna be. Everything else that happens outside is more like events that you can just come to and like just have fun with, So yeah, if you guys want to table or you want to do something during the week or set up something during the weekend, then yeah, we totally do that. Is everybody okay with leading the democracy, right?
Colin. Yeah, just wanna-
Okay, can you contact Dakota
Yeah.
and for posting the event and on the calendar? So we want to make sure that whoever they are interested, the event weekend hacking is also part of the club activity. So post them onto the calendar. And Adam will.
Yeah,
also
I
work.
like to do
Okay,
that.
good. Thank you.
Any other suggestions? That was a great suggestion, by the way. Any other suggestions? Like, again, we're not a dictatorship. This isn't Cuba.
one, I'm not able to do it, I've already done it, sent it to you, but you can invite me for the Slack. Everyone here can join the Slack.
Yeah.
But if it's too much on the meeting. It really only happens like that.
I'm only at.
Either you, I think.
I think it's
are
you.
too, but I don't think
I am an admin.
You also would be able to do it, but if he's not able
I
to.
don't know how to do it.
Check it out. It's not enabled on mine, so.
You can, show me how to do it.
And the second thing is, I know I've talked to a lot of people that. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I've talked to a lot of people that could not make it today, but are very interested in joining it. Let's get everyone in the Slack, I would like to have a vote on meeting time. I know the officers already had a vote, like it's like a way to meet, like I chose most of the meeting time for us. But that doesn't match all students. So I kind of want to get a general when to meet for all the students and figure out what time works for everyone. So if anyone is interested, I would love to do a security plus thing outside of this.
Oh,
A security plus study session and try to take it by December.
I'd be super down to do that.
Yeah.
Student discount, you can take advantage of all your students. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Have you done it? It's 200 right now.
Certification.
It's 400 without it, so.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yes, yes.
That's almost like
So if anyone
200
interested, I would love to do study sessions and
Very.
maybe like an hour a week, get work. It's not too bad. There's a lot of videos you can watch on it and then we can cover the chapters as we go along.
That is excellent. So, can you also post to the calendar? So they can, everybody, so we can just use the calendar as how we synchronize the activities, the
I'll
multiple.
probably make another group chat within this Slack, just
Yeah.
for security plus. And then once whoever wants to join that, just join that group chat and we'll get our own Wednesday meeting on what time we want to meet. We'll do it about 2 hours. Oh, I forgot you're on the desktop.
And also, I like to see who is interested in Palo Alto certification. Okay. Who would like to be the lead person that I give the information to, and then you help me to organize? Like, we have multiple, things running, and I just, if you run this to lead, and I want you to, all of you who lead, to talk to Dakota, so she can host the event, like Security Plus, like Weekend Hacking, like Palo Alto, and there is another study group. I'm going to get the information available. Our semester is very short. So if we don't start right now, time goes very quickly. So who likes to be that contact person?
Whatever it is, should definitely be available in the spring, because for CCDC, there, we're gonna have a dedicated, I assume there's gonna be a dedicated firewall person.
Yes. Thank you so much. Yeah, I really need this person to go from the fall to the spring. And the person will help to organize and distribute the material. And I can actually get you the live Palo Alto firewall with the license. I can set that up. You want to do it? Okay, great.
Don't be
Enthusiastic.
I have not.
Okay, so I'll remember to give that information to you, and all of you will contact Brian when you guys are going to meet and what machine you're gonna have, and I'm just gonna make that available. I need to set up the now we're into 9.19 version.
So if you guys want to join the Slack, I'm gonna put a QR code up on the screen.
Hopefully, okay, I don't know if you guys are still in here, try and scan the QR code. I don't know if it'll work. It's gonna be in reverse, but.
Maybe just send the link on the chat.
Cybersecurity club.
It doesn't work, say so.
Does that work?
Test it.
Yes.
No, it goes ITM, but.
I was gonna say, it's
Did
just
you wanna
another way
get
to download.
closer?
Oh, it worked for you, William?
Yeah, close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give it a girl college.
You're. But they're leaning over.
Hey, it worked. Maybe I do have to download Slack.
You can actually reverse. Email, but
Oh, he's already on the Slack. How do you reverse it?
this function is, yeah. So, yeah. You guys come in.
I just record the whole
Feel free
thing.
to hang around and like socialize with everybody. Just know your name.
Oh, Corbin, sorry.
Corbin,
Colin.
Colin,
Yeah.
Daniel, Josh. What's your name, sir? Nice to meet you. Charles, Carter, Andrew, Javier, Nick. Okay, so I think I got this. Corbin, Colin. I'm already bad at it.
Don't worry about
Oh,
it.
you're not.
Don't say no.
That's what I thought it was. Okay, so Corbin, Colin, Daniel,
Josh.
Josh, Charles. I know Carter. You're Javier, you are. What's the A?
Hey.
Andrew, and then you are, give me an, and Nathan?
No.
Nick,
There you go.
there it is. I promise I'll know all your names, they're pretty good with names, I'll get it down, don't worry. And then again, this is Sir Brian, and then the great.
Webmaster. No.
Webmaster. The great webmaster, and then, lo and behold, the greatness that is Adam McDougal.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. And then Josh in the back, that man is very knowledgeable about all this stuff. So if you have any questions about that. And then of course, our advisor.
It was great having you guys all come here. Thank you so much for your interest.
Yeah, how did you guys hear about it, by the way? Like, where'd you guys see the announcement? So-
Word of mouth on it.
Somebody just posted in the Zoom chat. I'm like, yeah.
Which class?
Probably cybersecurity. It might have
Oh,
been
okay.
in the Zoom chat.
Let's just say you're in like IT leadership or something.
I mean, I didn't know if it might have been that.
I know.
Yeah.
So are you taking that class right now, or did you just?
I'm taking it right now.
I hate it.
Hey, one more thing.
Have you ever gone in person?
Really quick, one more thing.
In person.
Is anybody interested in helping us with Market Wednesday this week?
What?
Oh, tabling?
What time is?
Do
Do you have a time for that?
Isn't it 10 to 1? Usually that's, yeah.
That's what?
I think it's 10 to 1.
10 to 1.
That's it's quickly.
That actually might
Is
work.
this Wednesday?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, the commission's usually closed by like 5 p.m.
what is the problem?
We are, I submitted the final thing today.
Yeah.
Which is the form we sent over the weekend, so that was submitted this morning.
Mhm.
Usually takes like 48 hours, so next one we'll be able to start.
Oh, okay.
I can.
Then the next one then.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can do it.
Okay, so
It's 10 to noon, 10
10 to 1, I think is usually about the Market Wednesday times, yeah.
Yeah, I can do that.
okay, well, if you guys are interested in helping us with Market.
We'll have more information once
Yeah.
we're fully
Okay.
approved.
So I'll put you online.
In that case, now you guys can socialize. Just want to make the last.
Yes, perfect.
Presentation.
I'm going to.
Yeah.
The data version, there's 5 people.
Yeah, you just send it there, I can throw it in there. That'll work perfect.
Well, thank you guys for joining us. Pleasure to have you.
Punch it on there.
Yeah, not a problem. Nathan, William, you guys rock. I hope you guys got in the Slack. Yeah, hopefully, we'll see you at the next
Yeah. It's usually like 90
You guys have a good one.
involved a lot of good stuff, but also.
Yeah,
right?
I can take a side of
So this is the viewpoint
I think I can get the way.